Hello, friends, and good morning. This is Dr. Janardhan Pawar from TC College, Baramati. We are again resuming for our lectures after a short break. Friends, in last 2-3 lectures, we people have seen different types of soft skills, and there we have done with two different soft skills so far. And those two different soft skills are, I think, grooming manners and etiquettes we have seen thoroughly. After that, we have seen interview skills. Now, two more soft skills are left from this topic, and we are going to complete those two more soft skills in this two three lectures or 2-3 videos to come. So today we are going to discuss about one more soft skill, that is group discussion. We people have heard about the concept of group discussion, and we are sometimes participating in this kind of activity which is conducted at your school level, college level, and so far. So in SYBCom also I was actually planning to conduct group discussion, but because of this pandemic situation, this is not possible for we guys to conduct such kind of group discussion. So we are going to understand the concept of group discussion and why it is conducted, and what are the benefits and what sort of things then that we can do and we cannot do during this kind of activity which is called as group discussion. Group discussion is activity which is done with the group, and this is what it is called as group discussion. So what is done in this group discussion, that is also I'm going to discuss with you guys. So as the name reflects everything, there is a group, and that particular group will discuss on certain aspects. So topics are given, and the given topic they have to discuss. So there is one particular way to discuss in the group, that also we are going to discuss. So this is what this activity is named as group discussion. So how this activity is conducted and what are the rules and regulations of this activity, these rules and regulations also we are going to discuss in this particular video. So starting with the next aspect of group discussion, that we are going to see what is GD. Most of the people, they are not aware with the concept of GD and why it is conducted, that I'm going to tell you from this particular slide. Group discussion is a modern method of assessing students' personality. Basically, this one is an activity, this one is a method of assessing students. So whenever students get into the class, there is a duty of every teacher to assess them. So how they can assess them? They can assess them on different parameters. They can assess them by conducting their exam, they can assess them by taking their exams. Sometimes they take their oral examination and so on. So group discussion is one more activity, and by using this activity, every teacher can assess their student by using this activity. Looking at the second one, group discussion is a process where exchange of ideas and opinions takes place. So what exactly we do in the process of group discussion? Basically, this group discussion is activity where we try to exchange our thoughts, we try to exchange our ideas, we try to exchange our opinions and views in a common group, and this is called as what? Group discussion. The topic is discussed by a group. What happens exactly, what is the process, what we do in group discussion, and that is also we are going to discuss here. Basically, in group discussion, there is one group, and there may be a group, or there is a group, and that group consists of 8 to 10 people, and those 8 to 10 people, they come together and they discuss on one single topic. So topic is given by the organizer, and that organizer has to give the topic, and once the topic is given to the group, that particular group has to talk on that particular, has to discuss on that particular topic. It means what? They have to exchange their ideas, they have to exchange their opinions, they have to exchange their thoughts and information, whatever they want to share amongst themselves, and that kind of activity is called as group discussion. So what we people understood from this particular thing, group discussion is a method of assessing anybody's or anyone's personality. So here they go for exchange of ideas, they go for their opinions, they go for their views and so on. And here one topic is given for the discussion, and they will discuss the topic one by one, and this kind of activity is called as group discussion. Moving to the next one, how it is conducted, that the process of conducting this activity they have given. A typical GD comprises of a small group of candidates, that is 5 to 10 students. So as I told you, when we think about, when we start thinking about the concept of JD, definitely there is one group, and that group is having of 5 members or max to max 10 members. So minimum 5 members are, or minimum 5 members should be there, or maximum 10 members should be there that particular group. Students sit in a particular or C-shaped arrangement. So how to make an arrangement of group discussion? It should be, a C shape. You people have know the shape of C alphabet. So according to that particular C alphabet shape, people or students sit together and they discuss. Accordingly, one more thing, they can sit around the table and they can also discuss. So this one is a process, or this one is a thing of arrangement that can be done at the time of doing or at the time of conducting group discussion. Each group is then given a topic for discussion after sitting or after making the arrangement of sitting for the group. One more topic is given to them or topic is given to them for the discussion, and according to the topic they start discussing. Students are given a paper and pen and 2 minutes to think before they start discussing. How they start? So once they have gathered and they have discussed, or they have arranged according to the C shape or any particular shape, so after that one topic is given. Once the topic is given, for every student and every member of the group, one pen and paper is given. Why this pen and paper is given? Before they, if they want to start into, or they, if they want to indulge into the discussion, they have to think on the topic. If they want to make some notes of that, they can make those notes also, and they can note down some points if they want to discuss something, and after that they will start speaking on the topic. A GD should last not more than 15 to 20 minutes. There is one more restriction also. Time restriction is also given. Even there is one person who is having stopwatch, and he will give some signals also. So max time which is given for the GD is 15 to 20 minutes. Accordingly they have to discuss on the topic. So this way that the GD is conducted, and we can say this one is a way of conducting GD. Moving on to the next one. What are the types of GDs? Basically there are different types of GDs that we see around us. The first one, that is factual topics. Factual topics means which are totally current affairs topic, which are based on some factual information, and that is called as factual topics. Abstract topics, which are a little bit abstract, which are not familiar with all, and those are there. Controversial topics, which are a little bit controversial, which is having controversy, and those topics can be called as controversial topics. And the last one, case study based topic. Some topics are based on case study, so if they go for such kind of case study based topics, those are also called as what? Case study topics. So these are the things which we are discussing now. Moving on to the next one, that is, what are the benefits of group discussion? Basically group discussion is conducted for so many activities, and if you want to understand the benefits of group discussion, there are certain types of benefits of group discussion, and those we are discussing one by one. If you look at the benefits, the first benefit is stimulation of thinking in a new way. So this group discussion will boost the thinking of every member, those who are there in the group, and that will teach you guys how to think in a different manner. So this one is the most important benefit of group discussion. Expansion of knowledge. When you want to go for, if you want to expand your knowledge, if you want to enrich your knowledge, if you want to improve your knowledge, this one is a very good activity to expand your knowledge. And if you want to expand that, you should be a part of group discussion. Understanding your strength and weaknesses. If you want to understand your strength, your weaknesses, if you want to make your SWOT analysis, this group discussion activity is very important, because people, when they come together, when they sit together, when they can understand their weaknesses, at the same time they can also understand their strengths. So the group discussion is very good activity if you want to understand your strength and weaknesses. Your true personality is revealed and qualities of leadership crystallized. See, if you want to understand what sort of qualities you have in your personality, then you need to get into the group, get into the public, then you can understand what sort of qualities you have. If you want to understand that do you have really a good quality of leadership or not, then only you can understand this. And through this particular group discussion, your exact or true personality will come out, and that will be helpful for you guys to make your improvement in your personality. Then language skills. Basically when you get into the group discussion, definitely you need to speak very correctly, sometimes you need to speak very fluently, and that will improve your language skills also. And if you want to improve your language skills, group discussion is very very important as far as this GD is concerned. Academic knowledge, no doubt, academic knowledge will also improve through this group discussion. If you are there as a part of group discussion, definitely your academic knowledge will also improve. It will also enrich by participating in this kind of activities. One more thing that I want to discuss here, leadership skills. Definitely everybody is having leadership skills, everyone is a leader, but those skills should be sharpened. And if you want to sharpen those skills, definitely you should be a part of group discussion. Then people handling skills, if you want to work in a group, if you want to work in a public, definitely you should have this quality of organizing the people or handling the people. And if you when you participate in such kind of activities called GD, definitely you learn some skills which are useful to handle the people in day-to-day life. Then teamwork and team spirit, if you want to understand the concept of teamwork and team spirit, definitely this group discussion will be helpful for you all. And through this group discussion, you can create teamwork, you can create team spirit, and which is important to work in a corporate sector, or if that is important to work in your professional life. And the last but not least, that is also important, and that is general knowledge. Basically, if you want to improve your general knowledge, group discussion is very important, because in group discussion we talk on so many aspects, so many different and latest topics that will also improve your general skill and general knowledge skill also. And this is what this kind of last benefit which we have seen. So through this, what we people have understood, let me tell you something about this. So here we have been talked about what are the benefits of group discussion is there. Before this, we people have seen the concept of good GD, why GD is conducted, and what is the way of conducting GD, and different types of GDs also we have seen. So far we have seen so many aspects of group discussion. In days to come, or in upcoming videos, we are going to talk about other aspects of GD which are very, very important to learn. So friends, only this much for this video. In next video, we are going to talk about another aspect of GD. So then, till then, thank you very much. Take care. Stay safe.